let me ask you this, right? How can we begin to rethink state care as an investment in the future of nation builders?
Well, I think the research has shown that children who end up in state care for any number of reasons, as Catherine mentioned, have a certain number of disadvantages. And as a result of those disadvantages, the research actually shows that there is a disproportionate propensity for teenage pregnancy, dropping out of school, as Catherine mentioned, when they transition out of care, to end up in the wrong company at times. And so what we're actually investing in is the future of Jamaica. You know, there's a saying that says the child who is not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel its worth. And I think it's really important that we understand that we're not just investing in an individual, we're investing in our community, we're investing in our country, and we're investing in our future.
Yeah. Catherine, this investment, you're proposing a $500 million portfolio investment in the Child in State Care initiative. Is this something that you think is enough? Do you think it's practical? Do you think
that
can
number
get there?
it moves. It's not a stagnant number. So we started at a number that was actually lower than that. So the portfolio has grown to about 500 million now. We anticipate in the years to come it will continue to grow. So that number is ever changing. There's never enough money to assist children in state care, but we're trying our best to start somewhere.
Yeah. Dr. Levers, they said that too often, you know, children leave state care unprepared for adulthood.
Yeah. And I think one of the things that I love about CHU is not only are we investing in their opportunity to move forward as they transition out of care by investing in their capacity to develop wealth or, you know, generate wealth, but also we have a holistic program of play and art therapy for children. We've partnered with SOS and Mustard Seed, both children's homes, to provide homework helpers for children who have been displaced as a result of Hurricane Melissa. So in addition to sort of providing this sustainable source of wealth, we're also investing in individuals, but also noting that there are health and educational needs that need to be addressed as well.
Yeah, what else are you teaching them there?
So far we've done a series of art and play therapy, noting that, you know, we try to listen to what the homes are actually telling us is needed. Some of the individual children we've provided scholarships for so that they can maintain their education. We've also done, as I said, homework helpers, so children that have been displaced from Montego Bay to Kingston as a result of Hurricane Melissa. And we've also partnered with a number of organizations, both private and public sector, to provide donations following Hurricane Melissa, whether it's warm meals, building supplies, and so on. So we've really tried to, wherever children are around and need help, both in state care, but also outside of state care as well.
Yeah, give us the reality on this. How many children were displaced after Melissa?
Well, the two children's homes that we've been working with, which would be SOS and Mustard Seed, I would say about 80 to 100 children were displaced and moved into Kingston. And the idea is that, you know, we'll support the rebuilding of those homes to move them back to their communities and hopefully build them back in a way that is more, you know, sustainable and resistant to all of the hurricane and other natural elements that we have. So during that time, because they've been displaced, we wanted to make sure that they had access to therapy as well as homework support.
Yeah.